videos than I normally would because I thought I only had 5 people today, so I'm gonna just.
Yo, sorry, man.
What's up? What's up?
Nice.
Sorry for interrupting, bro.
Oh.
I signed up for this, but I did not send the link of the YouTube, you know.
Wait.
But I have my clip on YouTube.
What are you talking about?
Here, I signed up for this session, you know, but I didn't put my VOD.
Yeah, it fills up.
Yeah, there's only 6 VODs. How do you say this?
Slots.
Yeah, there's only 6 slots, so all 6 slots were already filled up today.
Okay,
So I'm
okay.
not
I
sure.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like for example, I mean, 1 second, Ice. So for example, if you look at today, there's gonna be another session today, which is also filled up, 2 out of 2. Then if we look for tomorrow, for example, tomorrow at 12:30, you see this 2 out of 5. So there's 5 slots available, and 3 people have filled up. So there are still 2 more slots available. So if this time slot works for you, then you can sign up right now. Or for example,
Okay,
there's a
man.
6:30 where all 6 out of 6 are available. No one has signed up yet, right? Then on Saturday, same thing. All 6 out of 6, no one signed up yet. So
Okay, man. Thanks.
yeah,
I didn't know
no
that.
problem. No, it's okay. You're new, so it's not no worry. Sorry if you've been here the entire time and you thought you had a VOD. I feel really bad, but
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to be here to listen
Okay.
to you. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Here, for example, you see 0 out of 6, but you see there's 11 attendees. So that means there's 5 people here who didn't have VODs, but they were just here to watch. You see?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
I get it. Thank you.
No problem. All right, Fuka, as I was saying, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna kind of skim through it because I was prepared for 5 because when I didn't see you showed up, I just thought that you weren't gonna show up. But
Yeah, that's kind. I didn't see the time get changed from 2:30 to 1, I think. But this game was pretty much a snooze
actually,
fest.
yeah, I think I changed it like a couple days ago, actually, like 3 or 4 days ago, because I realized that we had ZZ had a session at 5. I didn't want to conflict with his, you know, if it wasn't too
Oh,
long.
okay.
That's why. Sorry about that.
I see.
That's not your
Yeah, it's
fault.
fine. This game was like pretty snooze fest. Like every lane was like basically O and O, and then I think the main problem I had this game was I couldn't find a way to like break open a lead.
Okay, we'll look into it. Building really, this is a great dragon. Finished all our camps. We need enemy jungles in here. We pull dragon, base to our top side. Full clear again. Yeah, I agree. It's a snooze fest, but right now we're chilling. I mean, Dyna never complains about full clearing, right? Getting dragon. Bots ungankable. We look mid.
I think this game I try to force stuff because I felt like if it's skill, we just auto lose.
Yeah, they have Kale. It's not auto lose, but I definitely think it's favored for them. I agree with you. Kale does scale really well. I mean, I think stacking these dragons early is great because, again, really easy way to avoid 30-minute games is getting a 23-minute soul, right?
Like right here, I also have like 30 seconds of downtime, so like.
I think if you're gonna fight them, you have to just, I mean, a couple things. The obvious is your mid's just basing. So, I think if you, like with this down, you have a lot of downtime. With your downtime, just like control this area, right? Sweep, you have 2 sweepers, sweep this. Maybe hover bot lane, make sure that they get pushed. Because if your bot lane gets pushed, that means you kind of secure the dragon. Because your bot lane will be first to dragon, right? So I think you should be using your downtime in the bot side to just the idea of I'm going to start the dragon the second it spawns, right? And if the enemy jungle is being lazy and he's kind of late, well then boom, I just snuck it, right? But also, if you're hovering bot lane, then your bot lane gets prio, and then again, if your bot lane gets prio, you're also going to pull a dragon on spawn because their bot's going to be under tower last sitting, while your bot's going to be leashing you dragon, right? So that's the first 2 things. You shouldn't even be here. And B, if you are going to be here and fight him, you should just full all in him instantly. EW, ult, auto, like every single, like, Diana wants to, the faster you auto, the faster you suck your conquer. Obviously you're getting your passive autos down. You're applying Nashers. Like you don't want to be clicking away. Like if you're gonna, it's either option A, second you see him, if you think you lose, just instantly click away. Or B, if you think you win, then instantly all in them. You can't do option C, which is all in them and then start running away. See how funny this looks, right?
Yeah.
So I think A, I don't think you should be here. But B, once you're here, we can definitely play this fight better. But I think the way you played the fight was probably the worst possible way, where you didn't run away instantly and you didn't all in him. You kind of chose option C, where you kind of fight him, but kind of try to run away, you know? And you see this guy was pretty
Yeah.
close, really close to dying. I want you to imagine you hit him with like 2 more autos, a passive auto, another QE. This guy would have died, right?
Yeah.
So I think be either, I think you should also have confidence in your matchups. Diana is known to be good into like all the assassins because your champion just counters assassins. You have a shield, so you're not burstable. You have a CC spell, which obviously hard CC has always countered assassins, right? You have conquer, so you can heal up while fighting as well. So I think you shouldn't even be here. You should just be trying dragon on spawn. And if you are there, you should be fighting way more confidently. Because now we're forced to fight dragon without ult, which obviously sucks. But we got a kill. Okay, now we should pull the dragon ASAP because their support's still dead. So the faster we pull it, the longer we have number advantage. If we take too long to pull this, well then what's it called? Well then their support's gonna respawn, and now our advantage leaves, right? So I think you should, the second you kill this thresh, awesome, and pull dragon. You could just, I think you're kind of doing the 2-step. I think you're too scared of fighting here. Also, why would we not want to fight here? I know Relia's coming, but Katarina's following her, as you can tell, and it's gonna be a 3v4. You're gonna have 4 members here, and they're gonna have 3 members, so it should be a winning fight, right? It's not like
Yeah.
Relia's 10-0. She's 2-0. She's strong, but she's not like Faker yet, you know? I mean, it's a good example. Like, you just won the 2v2. If she was Faker, you wouldn't win this 2v2, right?
Yeah.
And here, I don't know why you're not pulling Dragon. I know you're balling recalled. I guess you're balling recalled. Sucks. I would ask them to stay if you can. Ping, assistance ping, on the way ping, type, stay Dragon. And, you know, man, like, I think if you pull the Dragon with their dead, it's really good. Because, again, same thing as last time. You didn't pull Dragon when Touch is dead. Now you didn't pull Dragon when their mid-jungle is dead. And same thing here. Now Thresh dies. If I'm you, I might just, the second I see Thresh dying, I'm immediately doing a U-turn and immediately starting Dragon. Same logic, you know? I think
I see.
it's like 4 different times now you have like a number advantage, and you're not pulling the objective. And if you ever think the game's boring and you want to avoid scaling late game, again, the easiest way to avoid late game is to get the early Dragon, early soul, and the
So
early.
here,
Mhm.
Forcing Dragon would be better than just full clearing.
Um, yeah, I think so. I think especially, I mean, the fact this guy got double kills. So I mean, now he, yeah, I think also because you've already won the earlier fights, is you already have a CS lead, right? You already have an advantage on him. So if you take some of your camps, you're not like losing now. You just go from winning to even. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I also think this game, if you think you get outscaled, you don't go tank, because tank is not a snowbally build, correct? Tank is like a
Yeah.
scaling build. But if your entire logic is you lose if the game goes late game any games, then that means you want to snowball. And how do you snowball in League? It's by killing them. How do you kill them in League? It's by doing more damage, right? So I think if they didn't have,
I
let's say
see.
you thought that you scale well this game, then I don't mind tank this game. I think it's fine. But if you think that you get outscaled, then we want the game to end before the 25-minute mark. What does that mean? That means diving. That means invading. That means forcing fights. It's easier to do that with a double large rod right now compared to this, right?
Yeah.
So I also think it feels kind of bad going like armor item when they do have 2 AP, like they have AP top and AP AD carry. So, and Talon's like not even strong. So if it was that Talon was fed maybe, but like Talon's not even strong. I guess this Thornmill is just for this Relia, but then as you see, like you have your Thornmill. Do you feel especially tanky in this fight?
No.
No. Also, I've seen this problem a lot recently. I don't know why, but you Dyna players refuse to press W. Like you didn't press W once this fight. No W, no W, no W, no W. Like you die with W up. You know your W gives you a shield, right? And it does damage.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I see this a lot. It's like the most common Diana thing I see. You guys just don't like clicking W. I actually don't even understand it. But this is obviously bad. I think obviously if I had to give you like a very simple takeaway to this, like
Uh-huh.
I'll show you right now. Simple takeaway. who should we be fighting with right now?
Bot lane.
Yeah, right. 3-0 Samira. Look at one item to BF pickaxe cloak. This guy's up what 1300, 875, and 600. This guy's up is around 2,600 gold advantage on this way, right? And up a level. Now we look at top lane. One item, boots, level 12, level 12. Top lane is dead even, right? So top's dead even. Mid, level 11, one item. Tier 1 boots, tier 3 boots. Big component, small components. Your mid's weaker. So mid's weaker, top's even. Aid carries up to over 2.5 thousand gold. So am I going for a top? So how about we just give Drag Herald and let's just dive bot lane. Literally just go bot, press the E ult button, and then Samira will just dive and one shot this way under tower, right? And then we'll go take his
Yeah.
red buff as well. And then we'll do our Gromp and our Wolves and then play for the respawning dragon. So
I see.
very simple. We even top, losing mid. When Herald fights are obviously 3v3s, and they have support roaming here. And you see even right now, it's not too late. You want to go for top lane, you see support roaming. All right, and direct 90-degree turn to bot lane. Because now it's not even a 3v3. The 3v3 is losing, keep in mind, because your top is even, mid's weaker. But now it's not even 3v3, now it's a 3v4. They have number advantage. They have support advantage, your support's in lane, right? So now it's a direct,
Yeah.
now it's 3v3 is already losing. Now it's a 4v3. It's not even close. It's not even debatable. So now we just go bot now, you know? Because you're just opting. Not only are you opting into number disadvantage fighting, but you're also opting into a fight where your teammates are literally weaker than the enemies, right? And then you die,
Yeah.
and then Katarina dies, and then Yasuo dies. And before they were like slightly losing top and mid, but now they're hard losing, right? Which is obviously from your fault, not to make you feel bad, but they lose mid
Yeah.
place, they lose top place, they lose mid wave, they lose top wave, they lose mid tower, right? They obviously died. And this entire time, Hui never got dove. Keep in mind also Thresh is roaming, so if you go for dive Hui, it's a 3v1. Do you think there's any chance you fuck up a 3v1 versus Hui? Diana ult into
No.
Nala ult? No, it's impossible. You could literally be a bronze player. It's a 3v1 dive versus an immobile mage with four CCs. Nala's auto, Diana ult, Nala's Q, Nala's ult. Four different types of CCs on an immobile champion, right? You should be taking his Raptors. You should be taking his red buff. You should be diving bot tower. You'd be breaking the bot plates. You'd be getting like everything. So this is
Yeah.
probably the obviously I think you made plenty of mistakes before this, like the dragons you could have slain earlier and other stuff. This is probably the like game losing mistake because the game was pretty even before this. Now I think the game is way worse. Mid's losing, top's losing. Jungle's now you're not losing, but I think you had a big lead. Your lead is kind of like not as big anymore, right?
Yeah.
So top dies, and then same problem again. We're playing for our Yasuo. This Yasuo is our weakest member. Katarina is actually not that weak. Yasuo is weak, right? Um, and once again, we could be diving bot, ganking bot, invading his bot side. Instead, what are we doing? We're going for a top play and dying. So it's the same mistake twice in a row. And now I think this is where the game doesn't end, but Kale's the one getting these kills and assists, right? So Kale's the best scaler on her team is just scaling more, right? And just getting freebies.
Yeah.
And now the Samir who we should be playing for, because we died, now we're late to bot side. So normally, if we really went for this thing, I think if you're here early, this is a 3v3, you win the game here, right? You 3-man ult, Samir doesn't get one shot, she can E ult in, she gets a triple kill, boom, and boom, we're back in the game. This is our only strong guy, we have to play for him, and we're not here in time because we went for a top play. So now our only winning lane now just died. So now our only winning lane is no longer winning as hard, you know? So I think it's the same mistake over. It's twice in a row. It's just identifying winning lanes and playing for winning lanes. Um,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I haven't seen you fight with your Samira. When was the last time you fought with Samira? It was
What about Dragon?
here, not here even. Yeah, it was like over here. It was like we can say this fight like at let's say 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So and then since then we're 20 minutes in now the game. I have not seen her on your screen once. You know, we just keep going top. We're still top. You know. Or Samira's fighting mid, and we're just late to the fight. So I just think it's the same. I just think it's the only thing you should be thinking about.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
so the 2 points I give you for this VOD is, um, you know, recognizing number advantage, even if it's slight, even if it's for only 10 seconds, even if it's on a support. Anytime you have number advantage in the early game, you should be playing for, pull at any point in the game, honestly, pull the objective. So I think you could have been stacking dragons way earlier this game. And then I think in the mid game, you need to identify who is my carry, who do I play for, who do I ignore. And I think if you came to the answer of I should play playing for Samira and ignoring top lane, those top shenanigans never would have happened. Kale wouldn't have snowballed, Aurelia wouldn't have snowballed, and then these obviously you would not be getting ace in these fights. And obviously now the game is just completely over. So.